Hi guys, again, Brooklyn here. Today I'm going to do a book talk on this book, which is The Mirror Sisters by Virginia Andrews. Now I will just mention that this is actually written by a ghostwriter that I think her family employed to continue writing her books because she left quite a few unfinished manuscripts when she died. Now this book is the first in a series. It was actually published last year and I only heard about it this year. Actually only the other day when I was at work. It was standing on the new bookshelf and so I borrowed it because I'm a big fan of this author and I've always, more often than not, enjoyed the books. So this book here, as you can possibly tell by the title, is about two identical twin sisters, Kaylee and Hayley. They are the daughters of a very suffocating, overbearing mother. The mother can't accept that Hayley and Kaylee perhaps don't forever just want to be a twin of one another. Maybe, you know, they want to be their own person. Hayley more so than Kaylee. This book itself is told from the perspective of Kaylee all throughout. So I definitely, because of that, I was definitely drawn to Kaylee more, and I was beginning to think, okay, maybe Hayley is a bit shady. Hey, that rhymed. Okay, so Kaylee I found was much more sympathetic than Hayley. Hayley was very bold and brash and she could be rude. She was very, eager to please just in front of her mum's face, but she would often trash talk her mum or her sister as well to Kaylee. So sometimes she would just snap and Kaylee would, see, her sister smirk evilly, or, she would just be talking really rude. Hayley thought Kaylee was always a child. Hayley loved that she, excuse the vulgarity, but she loved the fact that she developed and grew women's parts before her sister did, and she would often taunt Kaylee for being behind in her period, even though funnily enough she got it the next day from her sister. The mum was insane, so much so that she thought that it was devastating when Kaylee didn't get her period at the same time as Kaylee, because ever since they were babies, Kaylee and Hayley had to have and had to be the exact same. They were dressed the same, they were given the same gifts. Their dad couldn't hug one of them without hugging the other at the same time. It was just, oh my god, insane. And one of the most, I thought, extreme situations in this was when it was one of the first times when Hayley and Kaylee, or Kaylee, as they called themselves just to please their mum more so than anything else, went dress shopping for their first days of school. The store assistant said, "Oh, you're lucky I have two of these," because of course the mum had to dress them in the same clothes. And the mum actually said, "Oh, well, if you didn't, I wouldn't buy them because, God forbid one of the sisters wear something different to the other." They had to talk at the same time, eat at the same time, and it was insane. Constantly throughout this book, there was a really creepy, sort of consistent, edgy pace to it, and I knew that the ending would be pretty, what the hell? And I was right. I finished this yesterday, and it was insane. I was so angry. I knew Hayley could be pretty spiteful towards Kaylee, which I thought was unfair, but I don't know why she did what she did, to be honest. And obviously I'm going to keep this as spoiler free as possible, but it ended on a massive cliffhanger as well, because there is a second book that's coming out this spring American time. And I can't wait for it because I need to know what happens to Kaylee. I read the preview chapters for book 2, and it shows what a conniving, excuse my language, what a conniving little bitch Hayley actually is, and I cannot believe that she did what she did. All in all, I gave this book 5 stars for being so hair-tearingly, frustratingly addictive, and I definitely recommend that you guys read something by Virginia Andrews if you're looking for something sort of spooky, horror, twisted, but very real. All her books, because they're sort of like borderline horror family saga, they feel very real. The characters leap off the page very naturally, the writing flows easily, and none of it is forced. So yes, that concludes my ranty book talk on The Mirror Sisters by Virginia Andrews. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for my next book talk. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.